Hi. Okay, so this just came up in a session today, and I want to put it out because I just want to share it with you. There are 5 capabilities that we need to have in order to have a successful or a healthy relationship with someone. And this is friendship, this is relationship, dating relationship, committed relationship, partnership, marriage. And I would say, of course, there are more than 5, but these are the 5 that seem to come up the most often. So I call them capabilities because, or capacity, if we could say it that way, because I really think that they are something that are not just something we're born with, they're something that we are actually given. And I want to go through those. They're a capacity that's given to us, that we acquire within us. And for some of us, we can learn them, and some people don't seem to be able to learn them. So this is what those 5 most common capabilities are. The first one is, do I have the ability to own my bad? Now I use the word bad because it's kind of covering a wide range of things, but things like, I made a mistake, I snipped at my partner, I was unkind, I lied, all of a sudden my little girl came out and I was rude and insensitive. Whatever it is, can I own my bad? I'm not just talking about my weaknesses, those 2, weaknesses, but can I own those things that are not so great in me, that impact other people? So can I own it? Not just say, oh, well, I'm sorry, I'm imperfect. That's not owning it. Owning it is, I am really sorry that I snapped at you. That was not nice, and I'm really sorry for doing that. So owning my bad, apologizing, owning, admitting what I did. Secondly, do I have remorse? Do you have remorse? Does that partner, that person that you're in a relationship with, have remorse? Do they feel bad? Do they feel sorry? Do they feel guilty? Do they have negative feelings about something that they've done? Remorse. Do they have remorse? Now, not just the kind of remorse that's like, ooh, I got caught, and I don't like that. Or, poor me, I must be such a horrible person for doing that. That's not remorse. Remorse is an authentic feeling that I feel sorry. It's a feeling of, I feel sorry for what I've done. Remorse. Then thirdly, empathy. So empathy is a feeling that I can have that says, I imagine how you feel. I can feel how it might feel to be you. And I feel sorry about that. I have empathy. I care about how you feel. I imagine how you feel. I can feel how you might feel. And I don't want you to feel that way. Empathy. Empathy. I feel sad that you feel hurt. I feel sorry. I feel compassion. I feel understanding. I feel sad that you're sad. So empathy is not, well, I'm hurt that you're sad, because that's not empathy. That's about me, not about you. Empathy is about the other person. Do they feel empathy? Fourth capacity is, do I know the difference between truth and lie? That there are some folks that don't know the difference. Sometimes when we go down the road of lying, we do a little white lie and then another white lie, and pretty soon we're covering those lies with more lies, and pretty soon we don't even realize we're lying anymore. Or for some of us, when we were children, whether it was because we just didn't like getting in trouble, which is normal, or whether it was because our parents were particularly harsh, that we learned to lie. Sometimes that goes into adulthood, and we really don't know the difference between the truth and the lie. So we have to know that difference in order to have a healthy, successful relationship. And of course, then going back to point 1, we need to be able to own that. And then lastly, we need to be able to forgive. So forgiving is, by the way, something that not only can we do because we can do it within us toward another person. Like, it doesn't require the other person apologizing. It doesn't require the other person owning their stuff. Now, reconciliation does require that. Reconciling with that relationship does require that. But forgiving is that I let go of my right to hold this infraction against you. And for some folks, you know, when someone hurts me, I bring up 20 million things from the past that you've done, even if you've apologized for them. So it's really important that we are able to forgive someone for what they've done and literally have it not be a part of our repertoire anymore. To release it, to let it go, and to not bring it up again. So those are 5 of the most frequent or most common capacities that we need in order to be in a healthy relationship.